You're finally awake. I found you with my light. Names. Do you remember yours? It seems like you took a tumble down the mountain. The snow cushioned your fall from any serious injury. I'm no physician, but I can be assured at least you will survive. No sign of frostbitten. Not even too many bruises. My manners. My name is Kyryll Chudomirovich Flins. Quite the mouthful, but you must be wondering what to call me. Flins. My surname is fine. Does it hurt anywhere? I do think your name suits you, for what it's worth. How did you wind out, ending up in this place? A wanderer of sorts. I understand that, well, you are quite admirable in that way. Perhaps even more so, given that you can smile so soon after things have been explained as less than ideal. Fear not. I'm not here to hurt you. What kind of madman would rescue someone just to cast them away? I believe in the greater good, and you seem like someone who could contribute to that. Though it's not my place to judge you, whether you live righteously or not. I have my opinions, but I didn't save you with stipulations attached. Here. This, for now, is my home. Though I cannot consider a place to remain as such for very long. No, I'm afraid not. I have very many obligations. No, I will protect you. I'm glad to know that you don't consider yourself unrighteous. Though, the belief of those claims, I can judge them from your eyes. There is a certain spark in the eyes of the wicked. A spark you don't have. If I had to call it something, it would be tragedy. There's a longing in your eyes, a loneliness, the type that doesn't seem to go away, persistent. Pardon me, my manners with all this remain somewhat limited. You see, I'm looking for someone. You may not be that person, but I suppose there is a world in which you are. Why do you wonder? How honest of you. As for me, necessity beckons me further forward. Not as a warrior, but in part as a pariah. Ideally, at least. For now, I'm just setting out. That I happened upon you must be fate. To have found you where I did. That the snow fell so quick, the visibility diminished beyond my lantern. Well, you see, only your face was showing, The snow came so quick. I worried it was too late. But thankfully, I must have been right on time. How do you feel, truly? You don't seem to have a cough yet, lingering. Yet you don't seem all well either. Something's different about you. But what? You'll have to forgive me. There are those of the abyss of which I cannot trust. You don't have dealings with them, do you? Fear not. I will trust your words. It is rare that strangers lie when they know not the consequences. What do I seem like to you? A noble knight, then. I don't resent that statement. In fact, I greatly appreciate it. Then, is there anything that you need? I've made some porridge. You're welcome to help yourself to it. Not yet hungry, are you? Please forgive me for earlier prying unwittingly into things I have no business. Reading people had become a hobby of mine at one point. But that's no excuse. If I am to be what I must be, that simply won't be enough. My charge is important, as I'm sure yours. Your call to wander wasn't unprompted, was it? Don't feel obligated to speak on it. Your eyes told the story enough. And I'm not one to pry. I only want you to be content, if nothing else. The world is cold, and not just the snowy mountain. Snezhnaya, and by extension, even the warmest places, can be the worst. Tragedy loves company. Isn't that the phrasing? I've not met someone with your eyes before. Not for a very, very long time. Who I am. As for now, I don't think it is prudent for you to know. The less you know, the less this meeting lays bare on your soul, the more safe you will be. If you are safe at my side, then I suppose that changes something, but where were you off to? Did you have a destination? No. You answered without a word. I apologize, but you made it all too easy to read into that. Am I frustrating with how I'm handling this? It's just strangers. Well, acquaintances now are something I'm less than good at. I have my moments, and lately I haven't been myself. You see, it's this mark left on me. I'm not lost to it, but a piece of me feels far away from what it once was. No, don't worry. If I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't be able to smile like this. It's a cold night, but it's warmer in this cabin. The roaring fire keeps us safe. Just like my lantern, lights even the worst darkness. Say, you may wish to stay for a while. And if you do, I would have no qualms about it. You can help me with choosing what sort of dish we make next. If ever you hear a knocking on the window or door, pull down the shutters. Ignore it. If anything, I will deal with it. I can't promise you'll be safer here, you know. I never said I was... You're hard to argue with. Almost impossible. And I say that having experienced quite a few who have a way with words. 'Tis not a bad thing. Unless you use it in a bad way. You look a bit of a mess right now. But it does little to hide your beauty. Oh, sorry. Is that inappropriate to say? I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to etiquette, not these days. I've forgotten much of what I should have learned, what I once practiced. Battle and sorrow. They mar what you think you know so well. Feelings upon feelings. Tell me when you close your eyes. What do you see? I see a face. Many faces. Staring back at me. It's unnerving. Yet also comforting in some ways. I bear the burden. But it doesn't mean... I wish I could explain it. But I'm not at liberty to. Not until I find them. Thank you for understanding. I realize I can be quite difficult at times. I hope you can forgive that in favor of my better qualities. I think the cold just got to me. Just a little bit. Get as close to the fire as you need. We can set up the bedrolls here, or you can sleep under the skins blankets, if you wish to call them that. There is not so many kind options here. Warmth is crucial, but also so faint. When I found you in the snow, what had led to that? That predicament. There was someone chasing you. Well, you remind me of myself. Not long ago. There were many chasing me as well. Disagreements in how things should be done. It always leads to the worst kind. Conflicts of which no one can smile at the end of it. Would have been my exact words if I didn't know someone quite particular about never accepting such things. You'll find optimism goes a long way here. Because when you think warm thoughts, you're often faced with a warm reality. Here. Think nothing of it. You were shivering. You're not used to this temperature, so am I wrong to assume you're not from Snezhnaya at all? You're not from anywhere near here, are you? Mondstadt. You've come a long way. A very long way. But even then, you're a poor liar. I know not why you said that. Or perhaps that is your preferred home now. But I found this on you. This is clearly a crest from Leo. I don't blame you. If you couldn't tell the truth, I apologize. When I wasn't sure if you'd make it, I was searching through your bags hoping for medicine. That I'd be a liar if I said I didn't find out somewhat about you. I will not pry, as you haven't made such demands of me either. Instead, I'll tell you what I've understood so far. You, judging by your clothing, are not some mere average. No normal traveler carries this much mora. Let alone you came prepared. This dish of warming is not something you could normally find. Unfortunately, this is all that's left of it. And it's spoiled by now. But I used it when curing you. I hope you understand. As for the rest of it, I tried not to be difficult, but you have to understand. There was a time I didn't think you'd make it through. Your fever, at the start of it, was truly terrible, but it broke after you rested. A testament to you enduring. Those eyes are not belonging to someone weak.